Welcome, marketers all across the world, including the one in Alaska. Coming up on today's show, social media's scam market is now a wealthy billionaire. All eyes on Target's ChatGPT contextual ad test. And the Midwest United States fills the Madison Avenue creative void. If you work in marketing, advertising, or publicity, this is where our industry is headed. Let's get it. Welcome to Norwegian biathlete Sturla Holm Laegreid's favorite YouTube show about marketing. My name is Matthew Newell.
And I'm Chris Stone, and I've got a confession to make. This is the show that won't cheat you out of the marketing intel you need this week, so you noobs and vets alike can stand atop the podium of marketing. Matthew, do you believe in miracles?
Yes, I do! Here's what you need to know from an industry that rarely punches above its weight. Today's lead headline reporting out of the UK says that the social media scam industry, which we've covered before on this show, is now a 4 billion euro juggernaut. That's 4.7 billion US dollars. This includes TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, X, and LinkedIn. But we all know it's really Facebook and Instagram because Zuckerberg just can't get enough. Running the numbers, that's roughly 10% of all social media advertising. As advertisers, remember, this deteriorates your brand because other new and growing brands suffer for being alongside of this scam BS. For consumers, it means that super cool, perfectly personalized wall art that you bought a few days ago is fake. Sorry about that. And here in the U.S., Congress is taking aggressive action to hold social media sites accountable. Just kidding. They've delayed the rollout of legislation created to combat this until at least the middle of next year.
Nice. So Congress is treating social media scam legislation the same way I treat my gym membership. Lots of enthusiasm at sign up, zero follow through, and somehow it still costs everybody money.
Next up in our marketing news queue, Target and ChatGPT have decided to hallucinate together. The big box brand and AI leader are using Target's in-house ad platform Roundel to test contextual ads in their AI results. Target says that the ads will not change any of ChatGPT's results yet. Marketers, if you want to get out ahead of or in the front of the line for AI advertising, hit up Roundel soon because the tests start this month. ChatGPT, for what it's worth, is now boasting over 800 million active monthly users. Easily the fastest adopted platform in history.
Yeah, this is going to go really well. Now, when ChatGPT confidently makes something up and lies to you, at least Target gets to sell you a throw pillow while it does it. Maybe one, Matthew, that says live, laugh, love, maybe with a rocket emoji and lots of M dashes.
And our final headline, my friends and farmers. Well, thousands of advertising jobs were eliminated last month. America's heartland, which is all around me, marketing businesses are thriving. The Wall Street Journal is reporting that non-coastal marketing agencies are not only bucking the trend, they are growing like the cow and soybeans they're surrounded by. As we saw from the Bud Light controversy and Cracker Barrel of recent, brands don't want to be accused of forgetting about the heartland or the flyover states, as they're called after the first martini. What does this mean for you? Take the job that looks good and feels good to you. It's always up and down. It doesn't matter if you're in San Francisco or Kansas, no matter how many corn stalks or skyscrapers you can see from your office window.
Middle America marketing. Welcome to the heartland, folks. I hope you packed your boots and get ready to trade your oat milk latte for actual oats.
It's true.
All right, Matthew, it's time for Real, Recognize, Real. And hey, this week, I'm tipping my hat to e.l.f. Cosmetics. So the Super Bowl halftime show with Bad Bunny was obviously reggaeton heavy, and half of America suddenly realized they don't speak Spanish. Most brands would have slapped a flag on a lipstick and called it culturally relevant or something, but e.l.f. said, nah, let's make an actual telenovela starring Melissa McCarthy, or Melissa McCarthy, more accurately, waking up in a hospital bed with 24 hours to learn Spanish, and the secret weapon is lip oil. That's unhinged. But here's the thing. They cast actual telenovela royalty. Itati Cantoral. The villain your abuela still yells at through the TV, shot at 30 frames per second with a soap opera lighting so aggressive, it looks like a fluorescent bulb had a baby with a ring light. And then they partner with Duolingo and to give their royalty members free Spanish lessons. So now your makeup rewards program is actually teaching you a second, hopefully third, language. Try explaining that to someone in 2019. Here's why this works. e.l.f. didn't just acknowledge their Hispanic audience, which, Matthew, is actually 18% of their buyers, nearly a third higher than the category average. They built the entire campaign around them and then invited everyone else to the party. One lip oil sold every 2.4 seconds last year. And after last Sunday, Matthew, I'm going to set the over-under at 1.5. e.l.f., real, recognize, real.
I feel like I'm in the mood for some lip oil right now.
See.
Chris, for my real, recognize, real, we are going to Folgers, who unexpectedly created such a magical musical moment. For years, for decades, they have had the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Well, I think they woke up and realized they are the only ones who have written a song about morning time and the good stuff about the morning, the bad stuff about the morning. So they put together a 30-second spot that, no kidding, includes all of the following songs: Bone Thugs and Harmony, Evanescence, the All-American Rejects, Aretha Franklin, Avicii, Four Non-Blondes, and Knoxville's own the Everly Brothers. There's so much I love about this spot. The main thing is they use music to reimagine the morning, all the good things and all the bad things. And clearly, whoever creative directed this or directed this or edited this, or music lovers, they really put these songs, they treated them with such respect, and it really does watch the spot. I can't do it justice by describing it. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful spot. Folgers. I tip my hat and I tip my coffee. If I drank coffee, I would drink Folgers today.
I love the curation of the music, and I fully expect a playlist being shared on Spotify everywhere with this, and something, because there's no telling how much money they paid to license all of this music. But they could, I'm looking at it, I'm like, why not Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles? Well, because that probably, like, all 7 or 8 songs that are in that commercial, like, would be eaten up by that budget. But I love this, Matthew. What a fantastic commercial. What's Up by Four Non-Blondes. I Say a Little Prayer by Aretha Franklin. Just those 2 songs alone are just like cover the gamut of generations. Just outstanding.
Absolutely. And to make Bone Thugs and Harmony and the Everly Brothers work so well, like right, in the same spot, it's very close to genius for an advertisement.
Well done, Folgers, in my cup.
All right, Chris, let's play the marketing over-under game. I put out a scenario. Chris provides the over-under. We all try to get on the right side of the call. I love this one, Chris. This week, it took TikTok 9 months to reach 100 million global users, which was the fastest adoption of new tech at the time. How many months did it take ChatGPT to hit the very same number? This would have been, I think, 2022.
100 million global users, TikTok. Okay. ChatGPT, not long to hit 100 million. Over, under 3 months.
We shall see. Put your guess in the comments, and also guess on how long it's going to take us to hit 100 million global users.
Over, under 68,000 years. No, it won't take that long. If you go down into the bottom, hit the thumb, smash the bell. Oh, I'm sorry, don't smash. gently touch the ding bell and just a little thumb in the corner. We'd love it if you do that. Also, hit us up in the comments if you don't know the over-under and you just want to say hi. We'd love to hear from you there. But that may be it for this week's Marketing Machines and Mischief, except we have one more
little lesson learned. Marketers, share your successes and take the blame for the failures. It'll pay off in the long run. See you next week.